What's up? I'm Zach. I'm a minimalist. I grew up in a pretty clean household, so I like to keep my house pretty clean. I'm married. My wife, Chloe, she is a little less tidy than me, but that's all right. And I want to show you how I keep my home clean with pretty minimal effort. And when I say minimal, I mean like I don't have to try because it's become such an automatic habit for me to just clean up and to keep my house tidy. So here's like the little daily habits that I do every day to... What? Oh my gosh. Fine, I'll pause my video. Like, my habits are so automatic that I'm even forgetting to shoot some of this stuff. But first thing in the morning, once Chloe and I are out of bed, I will make the bed. We sleep on a Japanese bed, so I fold it up completely, fold all the blankets, and then I will go to the kitchen and clean out the dishes. So every 2 days we run the dishwasher. It's a small dishwasher, and that's pretty key to having a very tidy place, is to just only have the stuff that you need and maybe a little bit extra for guests. So I'm gonna clean this out. I like to go in sections, and I'm actually gonna make Chloe breakfast. So there's that. I like to go in sections and just do everything. So I like to time myself too, how long it takes. So it's 9:37 right now. And whenever I see something like this, I just throw it away. This is dirty, I think it's the same. Hey, are you gonna drink this? And eat your fruity stuff? Oh, okay. Dry anything that's not dry. Everything has its place. Makes staying organized and tidy and cleaning up a lot more effortless. Everything has its place. Tupperware lids are probably my least favorite thing to clean as far as dishes go, because all the water gets in here and then it's hard to get out, so I like to do it first. That's still wet, dude. Big ones on the top, smaller ones on the bottom. And these two Alright, next, dishwasher. Do the Tupperware first, have the glassware because I don't like it. So in my house, you never have to ask, oh, is the dishwasher clean or dirty? Can I put this in the dishwasher? It's always empty of clean dishes, and you can always put it in the dishwasher. This is so boring for me. Like, I just zone out whenever I'm tidying. I like to organize when I put the dishes in. So like big plates, smaller plates, big spoons, big forks, knives to separate the smaller ones, and then small spoons and small forks. It just makes putting them away a lot easier. So I like to do little things every day rather than saving it a bunch and then I clean for 5 hours on Sunday, because I don't want to do that. I don't want to give up half of my day off, a quarter of my weekend, just for chores. I don't like having chore days, okay? So I just do little things every day. 8 of each to keep it very easy. Like, it physically cannot become a big job because we have less stuff. We could have a little more stuff. Sometimes we run out of silverware, but it's alright. Go up to 10. Oh my gosh, how greedy. 10 forks and spoons for 2 people? That's so excessive. But when you have less stuff, it's a lot easier to clean and keep tidy. Alright. I'll wash that stuff after I eat breakfast. Dear God, someone's stealing that car. So no one ever, when a car alarm goes off. What are you talking about? I made you breakfast yesterday and didn't record it. Why are you trying to start something? I'm still waiting for my pan to heat up, so I'm going to put stuff away while I wait. Wow. Is this a video? Is this hella boring, dude? This pan is low-key not big enough, but don't tell Chloe, it's fine. Everything in its place. You know where to get it, you know where to put it back, bada bing, bada boom. While that's going, I'm putting this away. Wow. Amazing. So easy. Very little else to clean up. The thing that makes it effortless for me to clean up is that I have like these triggers in my head for when I am going to clean up every single day, and that is meal times. So before breakfast, I'll clean all the dishes, and then I will never leave dishes in the sink like this overnight. And then, what else? I'll clean up after I cook. I cook 3 meals a day. Sometimes I cook more for Chloe because she's in busy season and working like 60, 70 hours a week, which is disgusting. So there's a lot of cleaning up to do, but it all feels relatively effortless because I've made it such a habit. And I put it away. Wow. Yo, this is so boring. Is this a video? Like, there's so much stuff that I don't even think about. But I know this is going to be helpful to some people out there. I like to put the dishes away in the morning so that I can use them for breakfast and not have to worry about, oh, can I put this in the dishwasher? And then all dirty dishes just go to the sink. Except for the pan, that has to cool off first. Write love or draw a heart with the soy sauce?
Yeah.
There you go. Mi corazón.
Thank you.
I already ate breakfast already, so now I'm gonna do the dishes. I don't like leaving stuff when it's not tidy because it gives me anxiety. It's such a visceral thing where it's like if an environment is not clean, I feel anxious. Alright, timer. I love working at home. This is work. How long does it take to do the dishes? The utensils first, because they get in the way. And then all this stuff can wash the other stuff. Maybe I think about doing dishes too much. I like using the dishwasher. It's so much more efficient. My real life superpower is that I actually like doing dishes. I know, it's crazy. Chloe got so lucky marrying me. And then I still like to use the dishwasher because it just saves so much time. And they're so efficient these days in terms of water. It's probably saving water too. Alright, that was 4 minutes. Wow, 4 minutes to do the dishes. Amazing. And you're done with like these straw things and the tea bags and stuff. Can you please throw it away? Now I'm done cleaning for the morning. It was not that long. Are you pretending that you do dishes when the camera's on?
I did it when you could.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Do you not mind being on the internet in your robe and no makeup and looking kind of like you rolled out of bed? Because you low-key did just roll out of bed. Alright. Made lunch for myself. Just dishes. I'm cooking lunch for Chloe. Making her some pasta and a lot of dishes. I'll show you the cleanup. Putting everything away as I go. lunch is ready. It is severely lacking greens. So I hate leaving dishes in the sink because in college I lived in a 2-bedroom apartment with 5 guys total, and I was the cleanest one, and the sink was always full of dishes. And whenever I wanted to cook, I would have to go to the sink and wash the frying pan because it was just sitting in there and soaking and being dirty. So I like to wash everything so that it's ready to go for the next meal and that I can eat at an appropriate time. So I like using dish gloves because it means the water can be turned hotter. Makes it easier to clean. It also protects my hands from the soap and the hot water from getting so dried out. And I know I'm a crazy person because I low-key actually enjoy doing the dishes. I find it really relaxing where I can just turn off my brain and put my home into order and make it a better place. And also be ready to cook for next time. Most people would soak this, but no, I am cleaning this right now. It's gonna be sparkling clean. Alright, this one actually needs to soak. There's some burned pasta at the bottom. While the countertops are clean, after I'm done washing the dishes, I like to wipe them off with some Lysol wipes. Especially after lunch and dinner, because the surfaces get kind of oily. I like cleaning as I go because my place has become the place where my friends like to hang out, and I don't want them to come to a dirty apartment. And I want to always be ready to have guests, because there have been times where like I couldn't hang out with my friend because their mom needed to clean the house first, so it was like, oh, come over next weekend. It's kind of lame. And then after I do the kitchen countertops, I just come over to the bathroom. I don't do the bathroom as often, but I'll wipe this off like 2 or 3 times a week. Oh, it's just collecting water. Oh, that is disgusting. Alright, I'm not going to show you this because it's gross. And while I'm in here, I'll also give the toilet a quick wipe down. Is this gross? Is this too gross? I don't have to do this right now, but every maybe month or so, I will clean the shower. That takes about 15-20 minutes. And I will clean the toilet, which takes about 5 to 10 minutes. So like 30 minutes or so for my monthly stuff in the bathroom, just whenever it gets gross. There you have it. So it took me like 20 minutes of cleaning up after lunch after cooking for 2 people, and everything is sparkling clean. It did not take that much effort. Even the bathroom, very clean. And then also twice a week I will vacuum. I just vacuumed yesterday, so I'm not going to do it. So usually every like Wednesday and Sunday, I will vacuum the entire place. And look, we're not perfect. Look, we leave stuff on the floor sometimes. But first thing I like to do is just get as much stuff off the floor as possible so that it's easy to walk around with the vacuum. I like to go in sections, so I'll vacuum all of this carpet first, and then I will vacuum the rug. Yes, Chloe's bedside calculator. It's very essential. Bed. Part of vacuuming is just moving stuff and then moving it back, which is why it makes having less stuff so much more helpful when you're vacuuming, because then it's like less stuff to move back. It makes it like 3 times easier when you have less stuff. circulator. She's gotta sleep with it. Drum kit. Drums are the most impractical hobby to have ever. Nasty that is. We vacuumed on Sunday, this bedroom, and that's how much dirt there was just accumulated over 4 days. And it only took me 9 minutes to very thoroughly vacuum the bedroom. Total to vacuum the house would be like 15 minutes. Benefits of living small. I like to empty out the vacuum cleaner every time I use it, because that's nasty. Look how much dust and dead skin and hair. And then that way I can see how much progress I have when I'm using the vacuum cleaner the next time. It's oddly satisfying. I like to do it after lunch because after lunch I'm kind of sleepy, and it's nice to do some mindless things that I can still be productive, and walking around with the vacuum is pretty good for that. I will say though that Dyson vacuum cleaners are pretty much a cult, and I understand why, because it just makes vacuuming so much easier when it's that powerful without a cord, and you don't have to keep replugging in everything. Every time you need to go to a different room, you just do the whole place at once. It's really nice. Also not too heavy. You want me to do your laundry?
Why?
What do you mean why? Because I'm going to do my laundry, and I could do yours.
You don't have a lot?
I mean, I have a lot, but I could also do yours.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, laundry. Woo. High octane content. I know that a lot of people really hate doing laundry and would like rather go to the dentist than fold their laundry, and usually it's not even like the washing the laundry that's the hard part, because that only takes like 5 minutes between throwing it in the washing machine and throwing it in the dryer, but it's the folding part that a lot of people hate. And I honestly, man, I am just like a golden husband, like not trying to toot my own horn, but I actually kind of like doing laundry. And before you get any ideas, I'm only doing my own laundry right now, okay? Because I know that there's some creeps on the internet, so you only get to look at my underwear. So I like to break the process down into smaller steps where I first just sort everything out into different piles, and then I start folding. It just makes it a lot easier to break it down into really small steps. Like, really? You can't sort out your laundry between like socks, underwear, shirts, and pants? Like, you can't even do that? You call yourself a functioning adult? So, look, I'm already done. I'm already done sorting out. Now we just gotta fold. It's so freaking easy. And again, with being a minimalist and keeping things as minimal effort as possible, like, I don't have a ton of clothes. I do laundry maybe once every 2 weeks to once every 3 weeks. And folding my laundry usually only takes like 10 minutes, plus maybe another 10 minutes if I'm also folding Chloe's laundry. It's not that bad. Like, again, I just zone out, and then suddenly I'm like, oh, I'm done. Put everything away. Done. How long was that? 7 minutes. What? It takes 7 minutes, like, bro. That's even less than I thought. My laundry's done.
Thank you.
It's the circle of life. You put dishes away, you make dirty dishes, you clean the dishes, and you put dishes away. One of the most valuable things I learned from a job, it wasn't even from a job that I had. It was a job that my college roommate had. He had a job working at a frozen yogurt shop, and he learned this phrase, leaning time is cleaning time. So if you ever have a free moment in the kitchen, then you should be cleaning instead of scrolling mindlessly on your phone. And I've even taken that idea to the next level. This is a Santoku knife. It's a very sharp Japanese knife. And as you can see, it's already changing color. And the thing with these is that although they are very sharp, you need to clean them immediately after they're not in use. And even the stuff that I have forces me to be tidy. You even have to dry the knife very carefully, otherwise it'll rust in like 10 minutes. I actually really like that phrase, leaning time is cleaning time, and I try to use it whenever I'm in the kitchen, whether I'm just heating up my cookware or whether I'm waiting for something to cook. It just makes it a whole lot more efficient, and it's not even hard. It's not even hard. So after I'm done cooking and eating dinner, I'll then wipe down the countertops and the stove again. Make sure that it's all nice and shiny clean and ready to go for tomorrow. And I'll also wipe down the coffee table, which is also our dining table. Make sure it's nice and clean for tomorrow. The last thing I'll do for the night, every night, take out the trash like a real man. That's how I keep my apartment pretty dang spotless. It takes about an hour a day, but I chunk it up into like 20 minutes at a time in the morning, afternoon, and the evening, so it really doesn't feel like a lot of time. And if you're thinking that an hour is a lot of time to be doing chores every day, I implore you to check your screen time and see how much time you spend on YouTube every day. And if you could just spend one of those hours making your home life better, it would be well worth it. But these are all the chores I do. Pretty much just clean at each meal, and that's it. That's literally it.